Digestion is a cornerstone of good health. Most people think it's just about breaking down food, but poor digestion sabotages energy, mood, and even heart health. Most doctors don't look at digestion properly, so today you'll discover 10 simple, natural ways to transform your digestion and gut health. You'll learn easy ways to eliminate bloating and discomfort, how to repair your gut lining, and specific foods that combat colon polyps, small growths that can develop into colorectal cancer. If you find this useful, please click like, click subscribe so you don't miss future videos from us. Okay, let's start with a quick, natural solution for digestive issues. You might be surprised by how effective this simple fruit can be. Plums. When your digestion needs a boost, reach for plums. Fresh or dried as prunes, they're one of nature's most effective digestive aids. Plums contain a unique combination of soluble fiber and sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that acts as a gentle laxative. The soluble fiber creates a gel-like substance that eases movement through your intestinal tract. Meanwhile, sorbitol draws additional water into your gut, making everything flow more smoothly. Add chopped plums to your morning yogurt, or keep some prunes in your pantry for an afternoon snack. Just a few can make a noticeable difference within hours. Next, it's simple habits that often have the biggest impact. Chewing your food properly is one of them. You've probably heard this advice before, but there's much more to it than most people realize. Proper chewing doesn't just prevent choking, it triggers a fascinating cascade of digestive processes. Each time you chew, you're activating specific enzymes in your saliva. Amylase, one of these enzymes, starts breaking down carbohydrates before they even reach your stomach. This head start makes a huge difference in how well your body processes nutrients. When you rush through meals, your stomach struggles to break down large pieces of food. This forces your intestines to work harder than necessary, leading to that uncomfortable bloated feeling you might experience after eating quickly. Want a simple rule to get it right? Count your chews. Aim for 20 to 30 times per bite. It might feel excessive at first, but pay attention to how the food's texture changes. Stop when it feels smooth. If you tend to eat quickly, place your fork down between bites. This small adjustment can also transform your mealtimes into a more mindful experience, where you truly appreciate your flavors. Most people think of spices as just flavor enhancers, but they're much more than that. Certain spices boost digestion and enhance your gut bacteria, which we'll explore more when we discuss prebiotics and probiotics later. Let's start with cinnamon. Beyond its familiar sweet warmth, cinnamon helps settle digestive discomfort. Research shows it has natural antimicrobial properties and helps regulate blood sugar levels, which supports better digestion overall. It's also a fantastic prebiotic spice. Turmeric is another standout thanks to the active compound curcumin, also known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Curcumin soothes the gut lining, allowing it to repair more easily. To get the most out of it, pair turmeric with black pepper. The piperine in black pepper increases curcumin's absorption by an incredible 2,000%. Garlic keeps harmful microbes in check, while cumin stimulates bile production, helping your liver process fats more efficiently. For quick relief from bloating or cramping, peppermint tea is a classic remedy. Its menthol relaxes gut muscles and alleviates symptoms of IBS. Now, let's talk about ginger, arguably the star of gut-friendly spices. A 2021 study found that daily ginger juice significantly reduced levels of the problematic Ruminococcus bacteria, highly inflammatory strains that can throw your gut microbiome into chaos. At the same time, ginger boosted levels of anti-inflammatory bacteria strains, which keep digestion running smoothly. Likewise, a study published in the prestigious journal Nature found that ginger lowered the abundance of colorectal cancer-associated bacteria. Colorectal cancer is particularly concerning because it's one of the most common cancers in older adults, often beginning as harmless polyps that grow quietly for years before turning cancerous. These findings align with ginger's known gut health properties, indicating that its impact on the gut microbiome could contribute to lowering cancer risks. Other fantastic spices include fennel, which eases gas and bloating, cardamom, perfect for settling an upset stomach, and surprisingly, cocoa, technically a spice, is rich in polyphenols that support gut health. So don't hold back with your spices, use them generously in your cooking, homemade salad dressings, smoothies, hot cocoa, whenever you can. Next, eat plenty of fiber. Fiber is essential for gut health. It's like a natural scrubbing brush for your intestines. It keeps things moving, prevents blockages, and helps your body eliminate waste efficiently. Vegetables and fruits are fiber powerhouses, but they also bring other benefits. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard not only deliver fiber, but also act as prebiotics, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut. One standout is watercress. Research suggests its glucosinolate compounds are particularly good at lowering the risk of colon polyps. Beans are another fantastic source of fiber. They contain resistant starch, which ferments in the large intestine to feed good bacteria. This process produces short-chain fatty acids that support digestion and nutrient absorption. Black beans are particularly impressive. A 2021 study found that eating half a cup of black beans daily reduced insulin resistance by an incredible 87%. Insulin resistance is a key contributor to diabetes and heart disease, making black beans a valuable addition to any heart-conscious diet. But of course, legumes aren't limited to just one option. Black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, and lentils all bring something valuable to the table. To get the most out of beans, prepare them properly. Soaking them for 12 hours and changing the water helps reduce compounds, like phytic acid, that can cause bloating. After soaking, rinse them thoroughly, then cook at a high temperature until they're soft, usually 1 to 3 hours, depending on the type of bean. Next, hydration is essential for digestion, yet most of us don't drink enough. It's not just about quenching thirst. Hydration plays a direct role in breaking down food, moving waste, and keeping your intestines healthy. When you're dehydrated, everything slows down. Constipation, bloating, and discomfort often follow. To prevent this, aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Adjust based on your activity level and climate. If you sweat a lot, you need more hydration. Herbal teas like peppermint or chamomile can also count towards your hydration, while providing additional digestive benefits. If plain water feels boring, try infusing it with slices of cucumber, mint, or berries for a refreshing twist. To really optimize your gut health, start the day with the ultimate morning elixir: lemon water and raw apple cider vinegar. Lemons are packed with vitamin C, which supports your immune system and helps your liver produce bile, a vital digestive fluid. Apple cider vinegar, on the other hand, contains acetic acid, which improves stomach acid balance and enhances nutrient absorption. Mix the juice of half a lemon and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar into a glass of warm water, and you're ready to go. For an added boost, add a slice of fresh ginger and let it steep in boiling water for 10 minutes, before adding your lemon and vinegar. Drink this at least half an hour before breakfast. We should note here that the acidity in both lemon juice and apple cider vinegar can erode your teeth enamel if you're not careful. To protect your teeth, drink it through a straw to minimize contact, and rinse your mouth with plain water after drinking. Avoid brushing your teeth right afterward, as your enamel might be softened by the acidity. Instead, brush your teeth beforehand or wait at least 30 minutes before brushing. Next, it's important to move your body. Regular physical activity stimulates the muscles in your gastrointestinal tract, helping food move smoothly through your system. Exercise also boosts blood flow around your entire body, including your digestive organs. This blood flow is crucial for strengthening the digestive tract and promoting better nutrient absorption from food you eat. Activities that engage your core muscles like yoga, Pilates, or sit-ups can be especially helpful. They gently massage your internal organs, supporting digestion from the inside out. A brisk 20 to 30 minute walk after meals can also make a significant difference. Walking not only aids digestion, but also helps regulate blood sugar levels, reducing spikes after eating. And at number 2, avoid trigger foods. Food allergies are the obvious first culprit, whether it's a peanut allergy or lactose intolerance. Reactions can range from mild bloating to severe discomfort. If you suspect you're allergic to something, get tested. But there are a few other foods that can cause problems for many people, even if you're not officially allergic. Too much coffee can be harsh on your digestive system. Coffee stimulates acid production in the stomach, which can lead to heartburn and poor digestion. Alcohol can have the same consequences for acid production, and can significantly weaken the gut lining if you drink too much too often. Beyond those obvious ones, bread and refined grains are some of the worst offenders for gut health. Modern wheat contains gliadin, a protein that can loosen the tight junctions in your intestinal lining. This increased permeability, often called leaky gut, allows toxins, undigested food particles, and harmful bacteria to escape into your bloodstream, causing systemic inflammation and even autoimmune responses. Wheat is also loaded with amylopectin A, a carbohydrate that spikes blood sugar quickly, irritates the gut lining, and blocks nutrient absorption. Even so-called healthier grains, like oats, aren't always safe. Despite being gluten-free, oats contain avenine and lectins, both of which can irritate the gut. Interestingly, some people experience noticeable digestive issues after eating oats, while others seem to tolerate them without any problems. This variability stems from differences in gut sensitivity, but even if you don't feel immediate symptoms, oats may still contribute to low-level inflammation over time, which can impact your overall gut health. But what are the very worst foods for your gut? Heavily processed and fried foods top the list, alongside sugary drinks and soda. These are often filled with unhealthy oils, refined carbs, sugar, and chemical preservatives, which irritate the digestive tract and spike acid production. Artificial sweeteners are another hidden danger. While they're marketed as being better for you, they disrupt gut bacteria, and if you've seen our other videos, you already know that their effects on diabetes and heart disease are just as concerning. And at number 1, probiotics. Your digestive system is home to trillions of bacteria, and they're not just sitting there. They are actively helping you break down food, absorb nutrients, and protect your body from harmful pathogens. But sometimes, the balance in your gut can be disrupted by things like stress, antibiotics, or poor diet. This imbalance often leads to poor digestion, discomfort, and even weak immunity. Probiotics restore balance by introducing beneficial bacteria. These good bacteria can outcompete the harmful ones, strengthen your gut lining, and boost the enzymes that help digest your food properly. You can get probiotics from everyday foods. For example, yogurt with live cultures is a fantastic breakfast option. Check the label and look for live cultures, like Lactobacillus acidophilus or Bifidobacterium lactis. Kefir is like yogurt but packs even more beneficial bacteria. It's a fermented milk drink that's simple to make at home. Just add kefir grains to milk, let it ferment for a day or two, and you've got a tangy, probiotic-rich drink. Kimchi and sauerkraut are probiotic side dishes that pair well with almost any meal. These fermented foods, made with nutrient-rich ingredients like cabbage, radishes, and spices, are packed with lactic acid bacteria. And natto stands out as a top probiotic food. This Japanese fermented soybean dish may be sticky and strong flavoured, but it's loaded with benefits. It's not just good for your gut, it's also rich in vitamin K2, which helps keep your arteries clear and your heart healthy. Finally, your liver produces bile, which is critical for digestion. Poor digestion can be an early warning sign of impaired liver function. So next, watch our video on the worst foods that cause fatty liver and block arteries. Some of them might surprise you.